What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your guy FH Card Tricks, and today I have a very also easy and nice card trick to teach you. It's a completely impromptu. Since you guys are loving the easy impromptu card tricks, just like the one in my previous videos, this is another crazy one that you can learn instantly. Alright, so you give the deck to the spectator. They can shuffle as much as they like. They'll throw all kinds of shuffles here, right? All kinds of tricks and cuts. Everything is completely fair. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna ask the spectator to say stop as I riffle down. Just say stop anywhere. Let's say they say stop here. All right, we'll cut here. This is where you said stop. This will be your card. I won't look. All right, we'll place it anywhere in the deck, or you give it to the spectator. They place it anywhere in the deck, and they can shuffle the cards as much as they like. Next, everything is fair up to this point. What you're gonna do is you're gonna say to the spectator, I'm gonna pick up 9 cards. These 9 cards are gonna help me find your card. So let's see, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so I got 9 cards here, and from these 9 cards, they're gonna help me find your card. Okay, so I'm gonna place them right on the table here so you can see everything. Place these 9 cards here, like such. Okay, and so you can see, place them right here. All right, you can see these 9 cards very well. Okay, 9 cards, and the deck is right here. Everything's completely fair. Now what we're gonna do is simply throw a mix here, like so. Okay, now I don't know if from these 9 cards your card is here or not, but we're just gonna pick up the cards here. Okay, perfect. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna ask you if this card is your card or not. From these 9 cards, you either say yes or no. Is this your card? Not your card? All right, I'll place it on the table here. Is this your card? You sure this is not your card? All right, I'll place it on the table here. And is this your card? No? Okay, we'll place it on the table here. So none of these are your cards. Your cards must be here, right? All right, I'll place this packet right here in the deck. We won't need it for now. So out of these 3 cards, I would like you to choose 1 card, any card you like. And let's say spectator goes for this one. We'll say okay, we'll place it here. And let's say now we'll ask them to choose another one. Let's say they go for this one. We'll place it right here. Now watch. You said none of these 3 cards are your card, but we're gonna pull some magic here. I'm gonna take off your card in an imaginary world through time travel and throw it right here. Exchange the card that was here and place it right back. Watch what happens. One snap and this card changes to your card. What was your card? Was that it? I bet it was. So that's it, guys. A very easy, powerful manipulation card trick. It will leave them mind-blowing with this powerful gesture at the end. All right, so let's learn it. Stick around for the tutorial for this one. Okay, YouTube, hope you enjoyed the performance of this trick, and we'll come back to the tutorial. So this is a very easy one card trick. If you watch my previous video, this has the same kind of manipulation, but with more tricks into it, or just a little bit very beginner sleight of hand. Okay, so there's any deck. It could be borrowed, it could be shuffled. Everything is happening fairly. Once you've been handed the deck, this is where you're gonna do something. You're gonna peek at the top card. Okay, and by the way, in my previous video the same thing happened. If you want to watch it, I'll leave the link below. Same kind of manipulation and mentalism, but done differently. Okay, so we peek at the top card, and there's my way to peek at the top card is just from this angle, just lift this card up like this. You know, I can see now it's the 4 of clubs. So once you have they hand you the deck, you can throw another shuffle like this, and then once you come to square everything, you just splash it on the table, acting like you're squaring, but you're just lifting this card here. Okay, so from this angle, this is how it's gonna look. You see here, you can also push your thumb out as you're shuffling. So again, they shuffle, and you can throw another shuffle, push out with your thumb. From my angle, I see the 4 of hearts here. They don't know, I square and say, look, everything's fair here. I got the top card, 4 of hearts. Now we're gonna use a force, and you're gonna riffle down, ask them to say stop wherever they like. And let's say they say stop here. This is a very natural force. Wherever they say stop, you pick up this, and then you, with this index, you give this stop packet to this hand, and then with this hand, you just tap it like this, and then you show the 4 of hearts. All right, I repeat, 4 of hearts is here. We'll leave your face up so you can follow well. Let's say they say stop here. Watch what happens with this packet. I give it to this hand, I tap, and then I show the 4 of hearts. Obviously it's face down, it would be face down. Show it like this. You can give it to them, whatever it is, and then they look at it, they place it wherever they want. You're a step ahead of them here, very, very nicely. Okay, they shuffle, everything is fair to them, but you already know their card. Next, you're gonna say, okay, we're gonna take 9 cards. This is gonna help me find your card, and then you're gonna just pull out any random card here, 2, 3. So we know their card is the 4 of hearts. It's 4. You keep going till you find the 4 of hearts. Usually, I like to place it in like the 5th position, but here it is. It doesn't matter. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it doesn't matter really. You know their card, okay? Then you pick up another 4 cards, right? So we have 6, right? So those 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what's gonna happen is you're gonna pick up these 9 cards, okay? And you can ask them to line it on the table, or you can line it on the table. You don't need to follow the card, but it would help if you follow the card. Okay, so now I didn't follow the card. I don't know where the 4 of hearts is. But if you follow the card, meaning, let's say that as you're picking the 9 cards, you exactly know the location of the card. So let's say, okay, here's the 4 of hearts. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know the 4 of hearts is here, right? The one before the last card. So when I'm placing the cards on the table, okay, I'm placing them like this. Here we go. So this is the last card, so I know the 4 of hearts is here. I can follow the cards here. That way, okay, I place my middle finger on it, and then as I mix, it's already on my middle finger, okay? It looks not natural to them, but to you, you already know what's going on. You know this is the 4 of hearts. So what I need to do is, as I'm picking the cards, I don't even need to look at them. This makes it more natural. And I want 4 cards after the 4 of hearts. So I'll pick this one here, then I'll go here, and then these 4 go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So no matter what you do, you just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 4 of hearts at the bottom of the 9 cards. But if you don't want to follow the 4 of hearts, then once these cards are placed, and you can ask them to shuffle these cards, as you're picking up the cards, you need to look here. So I'm picking the cards here until I see the 4 of hearts. I don't see here 4 of hearts, and I still have like about 4 cards here, left, right, so you can see I don't see the 4 of hearts yet. So what I'm gonna do here, as I go, okay, I don't see the 4 of hearts. Now I see the 4 of hearts. So I place the 4 of hearts. I place 2 here, right? These 1, 2, and then I drop 2 like just like that, okay, without them noticing. But I like to follow where my card is because it makes it more natural. Okay, it makes it much better. So let's say I know the 4 of hearts is right here, right? This is the 4 of hearts. If you follow, it's better. I know the 4 of hearts is here. That way I just come, place my middle finger, act like I'm shuffling here, but it's already here. I know what it is. Now I don't need to look. I just place these cards here and I go, okay, we have 4 here. This is the 4 of hearts, right? I don't need to look at it. I place it here and then I just go like this. It just looks natural and nice, you know? They think you don't know where the card is, but you don't. Then you do this. Okay, now this is, once you reach the step, all you gotta do is pick up 1 card here, place it on top, and then ask them, is this your card? They're gonna say no for the first one. Again, the same thing, you pick up 1 card here, place it on top, and then you're gonna ask them, is this your card? They're gonna say no. Now, keep in mind, for the second one, it's always gonna be, because you placed 4 cards face up above the 4 of hearts, it's gonna always be in the middle, right? So when on the second time they say no, it's gonna be right here under it, but they don't know. So is this your card? They say no. Now as I go down, I kind of slip the card like this. Okay, so I'm here, I go down, I slip the card with these 2 fingers like this. So my ring finger and my middle finger push the card backward like this, as my thumb and index push this card up. So this is just what I'm doing here, but I don't do it here. As I go down, I do it, and now I'm in this position, right? So they don't see that. I'm in this position now. I can just take the 4 of hearts, right? But from under it doesn't show. And you place it. So I repeat, like you're here. Is this your card? They say no. Okay, you're sure. And then you just take the king here, and then you show this card, and then this card you kind of like show that you're placing it. Place where they're subconscious. It's like when they look back, they will think that for every single card you're showing them, you're placing it right in front of your eyes on the table. But except this one, you sneaked it. All right, so from here you're good to go. So let's repeat fast what's going on here. Again, 4 of hearts should be here, and then there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. What you do, you pick up the packet, place 1 card here. Is this your card? They say no. You take it in front of our eyes, like you take it in front of your eyes, you place it. Is this your card? No, you're sure? You ask them, you're sure, to distract them. As you go down, you sneak this one, 4 of hearts, place it back. Is this your card? Again, in front of their eyes, you place it here. Place with their subconscious. So none of these are your cards. They say no. You say, okay, we'll leave this packet here. And now here you're gonna play Magician's Choice. You say, okay, look, we're gonna open. I want you to choose 1 card out of these cards, but we're not gonna open it for now. If they choose this one, which most of the time, by the way, spectators do choose the middle one. You say, okay, we'll leave these 2 here. We'll place them in the middle. And then you act like you're doing some magic and say, watch. I can now change it to your card. Have a look. They're mind blown. Now, if they don't choose the middle one, let's say they go for this one, you get rid of it, right? You get rid of it. Now you're left with these 2. Obviously, you're gonna force this one on them. Now, if they choose this one, you say, okay, perfect. We'll take this one, and then you get rid of this one. And if they choose this one, you say, okay, now we're left with this one. So either way, you're forcing the middle card through a magician choice. From here, do the magic, and then boom, they're mind blown. That's it. Very easy, impromptu, very powerful card trick. All right, guys, you can use your own force for this one. Just keep in mind to follow the card and do that, sneaky sleight of hand. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, love you guys. Peace out, and thanks for watching.